Hello everybody and welcome back to the Experimenters. It's your boy Lambchop here, back on the XCraft SMP. Now, as you saw from the intro for the video, I died horribly. So I had a plan to gather 3 wither skulls so I could do the wither boss, and I can make a beacon, and then I can dig out things a lot faster. Well, as you saw, I died really bad. I'm breaking my floor. And yeah, it was horrendous. So what happened, obviously you saw, I got bombarded by a lot of wither skulls and they absolutely wrecked me. Thankfully Tommy was on the server and came to my aid and helped me out. Cheers bud for that. And I have got some of my gear back. I've got all my armor. The only thing I'm missing is my 2 pickaxes, which honestly ain't too bad. I can get them back relatively easy. But right now, I ain't too fussed about that. And I didn't mean to break this. Yeah. So, the plan for today. The wither boss is still on the card. So later on, I am going to do another stint in the nether, trying to get some wither skulls. If I can't get enough, I'll wait until Pan's back off his break and be like, dude, let me buy some wither skulls from your wither skull farm. So this season compared to last season is I'm trying to make sure all my projects and stuff are fully complete. Now, if you remember, we did the arrow dodge last episode. I do need to go back to that and finish up, like adding a viewing platform and stuff around there. But that's not today because we've got some big plans. As well, I do want to move my villagers that I've got in there, the arrow guys, and I've got this tower that I had no idea that what I was going to fill into it, you know. So the plan is, the plan is to put the arrow guys in here, probably make another floor up there as well. So that'd be pretty cool, moving them over. And then what I'm going to do is to link this into the environment around it, is we can have another pathway going up this way. And then over here, we'll clear out some of these trees, and we are going to build a little archery course, which I think will be pretty cool, and that'll link into obviously this building here. So this will need a bit of clearing out and so forth. Then the only other thing left to do around this area is I need to add some of my street lights that I have down over there, them ones. And then I want to do the same over here. So I have added a pathway coming over to the cactus farm, which is slowly producing us cactus. And over here, we've got the chicken farm, which, again, I like these 2 farms because they're small and they just slowly accumulate stuff. We don't need a ton of cactus. We don't need a ton of feathers, but I now have access to both of these when and if I need them. So again, I want to come over here and add a few things around the path of the lights. Maybe some like little bits to link into these sort of things here, and you know the drill. So what we're going to do is we are going to jump into a mini time lapse of me doing all these little bits. So sorting out the interior of that, sorting out the street lights on there, sorting the street lights over there, and then of course building the archery course over there. So enjoy the mini lapse. Okay, so we got those little bit of jobs done. Now what I have done over here is I have stoned it already for adding texture and stuff a little bit later, but that wasn't like a big issue. I just wanted it ready, so when I do come over here and do it, it's all going to be stone underneath here, which would be pretty cool. Haven't got any ideas what I want to put there yet, but I'm sure it'll just be some sort of like little decoration. If you come down here, we've got the archery range, which I'm really happy how this turned out. Now, I haven't got a bow on me and that, but literally, if you hit these, they just flick up. Nothing too special, to be fair. I might add it so if you hit bullseye, a rocket will go. But yeah, for the time being, that is that. There's one thing I didn't show you in the time lapse, and that was in here. So I have started the work inside the tower. I completely forgot to hit record on the replay mod. So yeah, the inside of this is slowly being done, but you didn't see any of it. So it's nothing too major. So we've got the homes ready for the Fletchers. Got 2 more there as well. And then we go up here. Then if we go up here, stupid ladders. Again, there's not much. I've literally just done a staircase going up to the last floor, which is up here. And I don't know what I'm going to do up here, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty cool. Same with up on this floor. I have no idea. I just wanted to have access to all these parts ready. But no, I was kind of happy how this turned out. It's really simple. I even like the ladders up. Like, I think that's a pretty cool touch. Alright, so now these projects are done, there is one thing that I do want to do. And there's one thing I want to show you over there as well, which I'm now going to do. But up in there, we have got an empty floor. Now, I've been struggling the last couple of days to do what I want to do on the server. I have all these ideas. I know what I want to do. It's just like when I come to them, like a lot of them are like, oh, okay, it's a scary job, you know? Like, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be chucking up in there a randomizer. And I'm going to throw all my ideas that I've got into that. And then the plan will be, if I'm struggling for like, what am I going to do this next episode? What am I going to do? I don't know. I'm just going to go in there, flick a button, and it's going to spit up an idea, and then I'm going to do that. Now, what that's going to entail with you guys as well is I'm going to get you guys to comment down in any of my videos what you'd like to see me do. And then I'll chuck your idea into the randomizer, and we will get that done. But yeah, I wanted to show you this because I've now actually got this sorted. If I can hit the bullseye. Oh my god, this is going to take me a while. This is... There we go, we've got like a cool rocket there. Just a nice little touch. So this is now fully set up for our weakness guy. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go and jump and build this, and then once it's built, I'll get you guys involved and then talk to you more about it. Okay, so we've finally done upstairs, and yeah, it's looking pretty cool. So I do need to finish decorating it. I have done a little bit of decoration, but for now, it is just the basics. I do want to come eventually and finish this corridor, or staircase should I say, and bring out the stone and, I don't know, maybe with black stone all in here. But for now, it looks tidy. So if we come in here, the attic is finally a storage room as well. So we've got the button there for the randomizer for the ideas, which will come out here. I'll show you that in a second. Just wanted to chuck a crafting bench and an anvil down. So yeah, so literally, if I'm struggling for a video, right, all I have to do is come up here and hit this button, and then a random idea, and again, and another random idea, and again, and a different random idea. So at the moment, it's only got 2 outputs, so we've got up to 18 options. We have got a very busy task. That busy task is for the mega build. Now, I'm sure I put it in the title and the thumbnail, but today we are going to be starting the mega build. Oh, damn. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous as hell making this. So I've been putting this off for a while now. And the reason I've been putting this off is because I'm still relatively new to the whole nature side of building and adding like all this sort of stuff. And as you can see, I've made 2 custom trees so far this season. And they're not too bad. They're not the best, but you know what they are. They're custom trees. They are what they are. Well, technically, actually, I've made 3 because this one's a custom tree kind of coming out of this building here. So I'm not overly great at doing these trees. So what I've decided to do is absolutely push myself. Yes, push myself to the limit. Hopefully, the build limit. And we are going to be building a mega tree. So, what we need to do before we start on this mega build is I want to get a shulker box full of dark oak. And not just a dark oak, I want the 4x4 dark oak. And I've just realised I've been recording my desktop view instead of my gameplay. That's a bit awkward. Better. So, plan is go and do some dark oak mining or chopping down trees, and then I will take you guys to the location of where I'm building my mega base. So, it's tree chopping time! Okay, so luckily that didn't take too long, and we now have, if I can put it down, a shulker box full of dark oak wood. Oh yeah! So, the plan is to fly over to the location that I believe is going to be my area, and then, yeah, start. Now, how I'm thinking about doing it is, I've got a picture I found on Google of a cool tree that I want to do. What I need to do first is put a bit of a foundation. So start off with the bottom of the roots and stuff like that. So once I'm over there, I'll talk to you a bit more about the plants. So let's go and fly over there. Oh, here we go. We are here. And oh, let me just get in the air so you can get a bit of a bird's eye view of this area. Now, as I said, I've not done it justice, but there is a bit of work needs doing. So the reason why I picked this area, it's got like a nice ocean here, which I like that. There's not too much trees, like I can get rid of all these trees and stuff and then make more custom stuff, but it's relatively flat. We've got these openings here, that's pretty cool. Big opening here. So I could see myself having loads of like different root systems and stuff through these. Having a route through this, going into all this water and stuff is going to look insane. And then not too far this way, there is a ocean temple over this mountain into the ocean, and I do want to go and take that as my guardian farm. So it's not too far away from my mega base, because that is going to be a mega project on its own. So what I'm going to do is going to chuck down. Oh, I didn't bring no flint still. Damn. We're going to chuck down a cheeky little portal up here, and then I will link that up later on, so we've got easier access coming back and forth from this. Now, looking at this, it's just difficult. So I need to pinpoint where I want the center of the build. Now I'm thinking maybe here would be pretty cool. And then we can have the roots going down. So let's get a rough template down, and then I'll bring you back once I've got that down. Okay, so I haven't done actually too much of the planning. So one, I'm an idiot. I'm going to be running out of rockets very soon, so I should have probably bought some scaffolding and stuff so I can like fly up and take a look. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do right now. So this is the size that I want the interior to be. So obviously these will come out a little bit more, these roots and stuff, but I don't know. It's a difficult one because it's on a little hill. Do I integrate this landscape? I didn't even like. Oh, there's horses over there. And pumpkins. Do I integrate the tree into this so it's natural, or do I just flatten this area and then build a tree from there? I want to go with the first option, really, because I don't want to affect the terrain too much. I want the tree to feel natural. I don't want the area to feel like it's been flattened for it. So yeah, so this is the size. I'm going to go around and now do the edge of the roots, and it'll probably be on the floor this time. So I'll throw you back once I've got an outline for the roots. Okay, so I'm struggling a little bit. So this is a mess. I don't know where the center of this tree is anymore, because I know it's not where I built this pillar to start off with. So I'm happy with this bit over here, because that route is going to go down into that opening there. It's stuff like these just feel weird, so maybe I need to like arch it a bit more around like this way. This one like is pretty cool, but I need to go more further out and then bring it in. So these need to be longer, is what I'm feeling. So basically what I need to do, and I wish I had a spectator account so I could literally just spectate this and have it on my other screen, but I'm going to have to bring some of these in and then bring them out. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to jump, try and fix that, and then I'll bring you back once I've got that done. And hopefully I can get it right, because this is the foundation of the tree. If I can't get this bit right, the tree is absolutely messed. But looking at it, Jesus Christ, this is going to be massive. So like even here, for example, I could probably come out more and have another one and stuff. So yeah, let's jump down and go and correct my mistakes. Okay, so I've taken a bit of a different approach this time. So I've removed all the wood that I've just placed, and then I've kind of gone with the dirt and made like a dirt shape. And I don't know, I feel like because it's flat, I can't really get a good feel of like how this is going to look. So I think what is going to be best is if we jump into a time lapse and actually get these roots built. Yeah, I'm nervous. Like, I feel like I've got a good shape here. So I've got like an extra long root going out there. I've got some nice short ones. I've tried keeping them relatively the same size. Like this one here is obviously going to go down to that crest of the hole. And then this is, yeah. So, oh, the jockey. So, plan is to go into a quick time lapse of me trying to build up to at least the level of the dirt. And then I can get another feel of like how this is going to turn out. It's going to be a chore getting back home because, as you can see, I'm completely out of rockets. So, yeah, that's not going to be fun. But I have made it smaller as well. So, yeah. Let's go into a time lapse. Bum, 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 bum. I underestimated how much wood I'm going to need for this build. I've done about, let's say, half. Yeah, because this section here is going to be massive. So we've done about half of this, right? And this is the struggle box full of wood. Now I know, like, look there, look, I've wasted a lot of wood because I didn't bring much stuff. This is literally all the stuff I've gathered while being here. So yeah, this is an insane amount of stuff done. Now because I can't fly right now, I can't really see how this looks. So I can only really look at the like bird's eye view, the ground floor view. And it is very oak heavy, like dark oak heavy, but I am going to gradient later on. So I'm just trying to get a footing down, and I feel like it's going all right. It's actually been quite enjoyable, to be fair. Like using that dirt as a template was so beneficial to like building this. So what, as you saw from the time lapse, I'm doing is the dirt rim is basically, I'm copying it basically. So where this is, I'm coming down with the wood, plonk, plonk, and then building it up. So like here, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but like here, it'd be like I'll come along here, and then I'll expand out, expand out, expand out, and it seems to be working. So like here is quite a big area, and I'll come from down here, and I'll go. The only different bit I have done so far was this bit over here, where I didn't want to like have it come down too much from the scaffolding template thing, because I wanted it to come out like it's curving around this route. So originally, obviously, that would have been the outline, but what I did was I came down a bit more of a steep decline, and yeah, I probably need to beef up this little bit area. But again, until I can fly, I can't really look. I could probably like scaffold up, but it won't give me enough. I like to fly around and like check builds, because especially when I come to this bit here. So see, this is going to come around here, but then I want the route to go down. So instead of like having it come off the dirt bit like I have been, I'll probably from here have it go down like this, and then a big sharp down, and then I'll probably, because I need to get the materials that I'm using for the roots, have the root come off here and go and split in like left, right, and a few roots coming from in here as well, which would be pretty cool. Now I do need to decide how we're getting into this and which way is going to be the entrance. Now I think spawn is this way. No, spawn is this way. So maybe we have the entrance over this side. And what I was thinking, which could work, is this bit here, actually. But I have no idea what I'm doing for this. So, what to do? Do we go and spend a bit more time gathering loads of more oak? Or do we do what we tried to do at the beginning of the episode and get some wither skulls to fight the wither boss? I feel like I could add some. I feel like I'm going to do the wither skulls just because I need a bit of time to chill out. But I kind of want to test that out actually. So like an area over here. Could we just? Oh, I don't want to touch it. I'll wait until I've got more oak before I start like chopping it and stuff. So yeah, we are going to go to the nether. And let's go and kill some wither skeletons, and get a beacon. So let's go do it. Chop, 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 chop. So, we finally got the skulls. Oh, yeah. Now, actually, let me just check something first. Oh, thank God, we've got the soul sand. So, while I was hunting for the skulls, I was trying to find a soul valley with a bastion, a nether fortress in, just because I know the spawns would be better there than any other one. I did find one nether fortress that had pretty good rates, but there's so many mobs spawning. I nearly died, which you probably saw in the footage of me trying to gather these. And I did find a few bastions as well. So I've got a the snout banner and some gold and stuff. But while I was trying to find this soul valley, I stumbled across Pan's Wither Skull Farm, and I kind of helped myself a little bit to these heads. So what I'm going to be doing, if I can find some paper, should have some paper somewhere. So what I'm going to be doing is taking these bits of paper. We are going to make a lamb IOU and half price books, a voucher. and then 6 of those as a thank you and a payment. Because I know he's got loads of diamonds, so I don't really think he cares too much for diamonds. And I'm not even gonna like let him know. I'm just gonna put this in his base, and yeah, see what he says and does with this. So let's quickly go over here. Honestly, I don't even know where the best place to put things in his base is. What if I just put it here? Right, so now let's go and take on the Wither. And I am going to cheese it, so we're going to the end. Oh, here we go. Right, this should work. Hopefully it doesn't mess up, but let's do this. Please, 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 please. Let's just stand back. Oh, here we go. Let's go, baby! We got the Never Star. Now, I would like to keep it as a momentum, but I want the beacon. So, let's go craft that. Beacon. Boom. We made a beacon. And let's grab... This should be enough iron. And let's go and light this bad boy. Oh, wait. Wow. No way. Did we just have enough iron blocks to make this? So we put that in there. We go straight. No, we go haste. Haste 2. Boom. Haste 2, baby. Let's go. Right. So, because I want to finish the base of the tree today for this episode, we are going to spend an hour or so gathering some wood. Hopefully the haste 2 will affect it. I'm not 100% sure, but what happened here? I'll be back over at the tree once I've got some wood. So, yeah. Let's go chopping again. Okay, so we've done the foundations of the mega base, and let's have a little turn around. Ready, and whoosh. Now it doesn't look like much right now, but believe me, this is a solid start. Now there is a few areas like this area here. I've tried to do something, and I'm not too sure if it works. I think it's too small of a scale for this. But maybe I can make this work. Maybe I can't. I don't know. It's maybe like a root system for this, but I feel like they're too small of roots. But we'll leave that for now anyway. And then you got up here. Is another concern of mine. It's a bit small, but it kind of makes sense in the grand scheme of things of how this tree has grown. I ain't going straight up with this tree either. I want to go up, and then I want to do like a curve, and then go back up again. I want to do it basically really, really weird and organic stuff. My favourite part so far, and again, this is just the base, this is just the foundations of everything that's about to happen, is this route here going down. Now, I will do, like I said, more to this, but again, foundation level is done. With the gradient that I want to like add to this, it's going to be like, yeah, I'll probably come along here and I'll probably end up strip some stuff on here and add the texture and stuff, and as I go up obviously the textures will change, so it's not going to be like very oak heavy like it is now. And then when I come in to add the human element to this, So I want like an entrance. I'm thinking maybe the Japanese style, Chinese style, you know, maybe, or even stick with the cottagecore and have like cottagecore into this would be pretty cool. So I need to decide that at a later date. But guys, let me know, what do you think so far of the mega base? It's probably one of the biggest projects I've ever worked on in Minecraft, and it doesn't look like much right now. Like, if we stand here, it doesn't look that big, but believe me, we've got a lot of blocks up there to go to, and it's going to be insane. Now, I know with the sheer amount of leaves that I want to get for this, I'm going to need to recruit some people. And I have a little plan, which I will be divulging once this starts going upwards. But it is time to end the video. So guys, if you did enjoy this episode and you do want to see more, drop a like, hit a subscribe, and leave a comment, whatever you want. Just say you got to this part of the video. And yeah. So thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next episode of XCraft.